Wo sehe ich das R? Untertitel. Oh Mann. Ich bin auf Kopfhörern. Los geht's. Das erste Spiel von Rockstar seit Jahren. Endlich mal wieder ein neues Spiel. GTA ist wirklich in die Jahre gekommen. Und den ersten Teil von Red Dead Redemption habe ich geliebt. Hoffentlich kann der dran anschließen. Ja, das spielt wenige Jahre bevor das erste Auto erschienen ist. Sehr schön. Es ist im Grunde die Ende der Wildwestzeit. Nicht der Anfang, sondern das Ende, kurz vor der Industrialisierung. Spannend. Sehr ruhiges Intro. Ganz ungewöhnlich. Schön gemacht. Klar, jetzt muss ich sofort an The Hateful Eight denken von Tarantino. Die gleichen Einstellungen an.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter.
Grafik,
Let
oder?
Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Wow. Direkt ins Geschehen rein. Keine Ahnung, wer die alle sind. So fängt man ein Spiel an. Aber doch auch sehr ruhig. Sehr schön. Und sofort Drama. Und auch hier wieder etwas Tarantino-esk. Chapter 1. Auch die Einstellung gab es bei The Hateful Eight zuletzt. Ist das schön gemacht mit dem Licht und allem. Geist.
Bring him in here!
Ich bin der Schnee an der Tür und alles. Mann. 10 Minuten habe ich vergessen, dass das Spiel ist garantiert.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was Nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this? Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac.
Sorry.
They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
Wow.
We ain't run into them yet. So, they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh,
Darsteller.
hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Bye. We need you strong.
Okay.
Aber die Grafik ist schon extrem.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. It has to blow over soon.
Toll, das kann man jetzt können. Ich muss was. Läuft ein Stück weiter. Ah ja.
Yeah. Careful over this bridge here.
Kann man bremsen wie beim Auto.
Ride next to me, son. Don't want to lose you.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
Das erinnert mich sehr stark an Last of Us. Bisschen hilflos und ja, sobald man nicht mehr spielen kann,
You up
Right.
ahead. Who's there?
ganz einfach zu verstehen.
Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davey was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
Das
I
Licht
hope
in
Mac
Bäumen.
and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up. Whoa.
Klar, jetzt müssen wir die Leute abholen. Michael 2. Ach, da jetzt muss ich mit dem reden.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Ja, 2.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Das Pferd reitet einfach weiter. Okay.
Hold. Okay. Let's head down there.
Sieht alles so aus. Unglaublich. Wer schon mal einen stürmischen Winter erlebt hat, der glaubt.
Let's hitch up here. Hold.
Das ist echt eine Party. Ich dachte,
Let
er
me
war
handle this.
sarkastisch.
We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
Das ist schon wieder großartig mit der
You
Geige.
two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Okay. Ja, jetzt ist so einmal.
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
Bin ich Arthur? Nein.
Arthur, get in position. Come on. Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight. What are you doing? Get inside the shed.
Oh Junge. Shit.
I said the cattle shed, Arthur.
Ich bescheuert. Ach, das meint er. Entschuldigung.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Folks.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur.
need some
Oh, great.
There's a
cans
body
of food.
in the wax.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Soll ich schießen? Ich glaube, ich soll schießen. Bam! Boah, der lange nach. Alter.
There's another one shooting from the window.
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
Oh, ja.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Nichts mehr zu überfinden. Das wäre großartig. Nee, was machen wir denn? Das ist bestimmt später mal in den Arsch.
Arthur, get in here. Come on, Arthur.
Die regen sich die ganze Zeit über mich auf. Herrlich.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Richtig Kälte.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
I'm starving.
Dosenmais.
Eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Esse ich das Zeug? Ich das schon mit. Nö, ich nehm's mit. Okay.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Dosen Pfirsiche. Ja, okay. Da lernt man direkt. Wann die Sachen hergestellt wurden. Ich hätte jetzt nicht gedacht, dass es in der Cowboy-Zeit schon Dosen Pfirsiche gibt. Aber ich vermute mal, dass
I'm
Rockstar
going to
die
start
Hausaufgaben
packing the horses. You keep looking.
ist ja 1899.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Sehr schwer sich das vorzustellen, so kurz vor dem VT-Modell zum Beispiel. Das erschien noch 1905. Ich irre mich bestimmt, aber ich dachte Anfang des 19. Der 19. Der Julius guckt. Danke, Julius. Danke für die wohlwollenden Worte. schickt mir ein Video, wie ich den scheiß Chat nicht finde, weil ich dachte, der meint den großen. Okay. Danke, Julius. Du bist der Beste. Supporter der ersten Stunde. Oh Gott.
Poor bastard was married too.
Wow. Schön gemacht. (19) 1896. Das Detail ist unglaublich. Also es ist einfach nur, wie hochwertig hier alles wirkt. Auch diese Hütte innen drin mit dem Holz, es ist einfach wunderschön. Meine Jungs warten. Raus.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Ah, Barn ist groß und Chat ist klein. Okay, danke Julius.
Sure.
Das habe ich auch kapiert. Wie renne ich denn? Schießen. Ah, nix. Alles klar. Sorry, die ersten 20. Natürlich Learning by doing. Oh. Da lebt noch ein. Tja.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Ja, ich kann den nicht am Leben lassen. Nein. Okay. Das spielt hier so einen richtigen Killer. Aber das ist ein GTA. Ah.
You're okay. You're okay, boy.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her
Im
alone.
Keller, genau wie bei Hateful Eight.
She's one of them O'Driscolls.
Auf der eine.
She ain't
Oh,
like the
Spoiler
look of
Alert.
this.
Tarantino.
Oh, you fool!
Miss, now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay, miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. So, it's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
Das hat mich am Anfang
What's your
überrascht.
name, miss?
Frauen
Miss.
direkt.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs.
Das ist ja mehr wie so ein Plan als
He...
einfach nur Banditen aus Leben kämpfen. Ah. Es geht als Sergio Leone die.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but we weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest.
Wir sind
I haven't slept
Kriminelle.
in 3 days.
What?
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the
Sieht
fellas over
sich
there.
alle.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Darkies. Okay. Die wollten wohl politisch korrekt sein.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
You wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left.
recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some
Das
tracks leading to the river.
hier ist deutlich mehr scripted als tatsächlich.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Das ist sehr schön gemacht.
You think it's
Und halt
John?
You tell me.
erstmal die Kontrolle,
These are horse tracks for sure, but could
man
be anyone.
Steuerung
Just see
von
where
der
they
Kontrolle
lead.
hat.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, bro.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Schön gemacht. Sprechen. Die erklären, wie es zu dieser Situation kam. Die Grafik so
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
weit man auch sehen kann. Also bei Far Cry oder so hat man keine 100 Meter weit
Horses are getting tired.
Yeah,
dahin.
a lot of fresh snow here.
Berge.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Ach so. Auch eine andere
Grab
Waffe.
the shotgun. Come on.
Was? Das ist ja irre mit den Schneegrafiken. Unglaublich.
Getting that gun then? Come on.
Waffenweg. Na gut.
Careful here. Get out of that, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
God.
Steps down here. Watch yourself. It's slippery, be careful. Stay low under here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
Der ist halt leer.
Come on.
Ich muss hier was essen.
Sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
Seine Stimme habe ich gehört da hinten. Von der Distanz. Naja. Okay.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you? John! John! John, can you hear me? That's John! We're coming! Down here! He's down here.
Down here. All right. Hot down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Das ist der, den man in Red Dead kennt.
I don't feel too good neither.
Was?
I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Die until late.
Come on, compadre.
Genau.
Well, can't
Sehr
go back
viele
the way we
Zitate
came.
auch ist dann da drin. Das ist schön.
Let's try this way.
Ach, ich muss laufen.
Sorry sight.
Can't argue with you there.
Ich dachte bei Breit.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Wölfe.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Krass. Hallo? Okay.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's
Kann
get
man die
going
irgendwie
before any more of
die
these
Zelle
bastards
mitnehmen,
show
oder?
up.
Fuck-mäßig Skin.
Come on, man. Let's get
Ja.
back to the others.
Wir haben den Hauptdarsteller des ersten Red Dead.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Ich glaube, es war er.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Die Musik ist wirklich schön.
More coming down the hill.
Mäßig.
Get the hell out of here! Get out of here! Look out on the right! We got more wolves on the left!
Huch, sollte man nach vorne gucken.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Ah, der hilft beim Zielen, muss ich gestehen. Falls ihr denkt, ich schieße hier wie ein absolutes Ass. Weil man zielt.
You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy. Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're... Enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Well, you can wait then. You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now.
Ordentlich alles. Was bedeutet das eigentlich?
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now. She'll be okay, Arthur.
I'm sure she will, Mary Beth.
Keep warm, all of you. Keep warm. Just a few more days, and we'll get off this hill.
I hope so.
Stay strong.
It's been a nasty few days.
I know. And we've had tough times before. We keep moving, and we keep together. Same as always. All of you. Ain't that so, Mr. Morgan?
Of course. Okay, Mr. Strauss?
He that is so
I think
impoverished
so. Well
that he
done
hath
for finding
no
Mr. Marston.
oblation.
Some good
chooseth the
news at
tree
least.
that will
Fuck.
not
Yep.
rot. He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Have it not been told you from the beginning?
zu den gelben Leuten. Ah, hier. Schatz, kannst du mir noch einen Schluck Wein geben, bitte? Schluck Wein, danke. Jean Gabo. Wie auch ich heute, ja.
Oh, excuse me.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Probably. That funny, huh?
Ja, Gabo, Christ. Jo, identisch.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas, idiot! I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end. See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Whoa there.
Hold! Hold up here! Come Come on, move! All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Muss dauernd essen. Pfirsich.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Nur 4 Stück? Ich zähle 4. Ich kann die Kamera nicht mehr weiter bewegen. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who's he talking
Ja,
to?
4 der 5.
He don't seem very happy.
Zoom kann man auch nicht, klar.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys
Jesus,
be
muss
ready
man
to
jetzt
pick
noch
them
zum
off from
Pferd
up
gehen.
there.
You got it, Dutch.
You hearing me? You're going to need that rifle. Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Da ist es. Ich habe keine wirkliche Orientierungssinn gehabt, ob ich das weglasse.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Sehr spannend gemacht. Sehr langer Aufbau.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Man hat mehr das Gefühl, dass man in einem Kinofilm rumläuft, als in einem Spiel. Das ist wirklich schön gemacht.
Okay, let's get cover.
What?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything.
Okay. I'll go first.
Also wenn ich jetzt erst da reinrenne, nehme ich lieber haha, ja. Hier, damit habe ich 2 Schuss. Ich jetzt alle hochrichten, oder?
Did you hear something then? Don't think so. Going crazy up here.
Are you going?
O'Driscoll! You're dead, you sons of bitches!
Wow, Auto-Aim hilft extrem. Habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Dann hat das gemeint.
doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Heads up, boy! We got more coming in from the forest! Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go after?
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees. They're hiding in the trees. Back to the camp. We'll get what we need, clear out.
Bei Far Cry. Jetzt suche ich alle. Und nehme mit. Was ich brauche. Also die Auto-Aim-Funktion hilft extrem dabei, Gegner zu treffen, muss ich sagen. Ich vermute mal, beim Online wird es nicht so sein. Aber im Story Mode wäre es jetzt lästig, wenn man down sterben würde. Wahrscheinlich. Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass das hier immer noch Einführungsmission ist. Weil hier ja noch viel erklärt wird. Wie, den kann ich nicht durchsuchen? Ja, ja. Immer wieder gleich werden. Macht selber gar nichts. Vom Sack.
We don't have time to mess around.
Jetzt Feuerraum. Bin ja schon da.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Man merkt schon in der Stimme von dem Anführer, dass er sehr am Brechen ist, dass er sehr schwach ist. Ich vermute mal, wir übernehmen da bald die Anführerrolle. Ich habe extra keine Reviews und nichts gelesen, aber das pusht einen direkt so in die Richtung, dass er ein bisschen schwach wirken soll. Schön gemacht. Oh, jede Menge Alkohol. Ist gut gegen die Kälte.
Here.
Wie drauf steht, ist auf die
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work,
Werde
fellas.
von anderen
Not
berührt der
bad for some starving down and outs. They can
Seltsam,
follow us
aber gut.
hard as they like. But we will always get back
I
up
like
and fight.
horses.
That's who we are. Outlaws for
Labels.
life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Gerade war die Sonne raus, das sah sehr schön aus.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Dem Wetter. Was mir nicht so gefällt, ist, dass die Pferde exakt synchron halten. Es wirkt so ein bisschen.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Okay. Ich darf ihn nicht töten.
Now, come on.
Ich muss ihn mit Lasso fangen. Alright. Oh, jetzt ist los.
Go. Yeah, yeah.
L2. Geil.
You're coming with me.
Please, you don't need to do this.
Die Sounds sind so geil, die sind wie beim Morricone-Film. Wie beim Leone-Film.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Shit. Shit.
Das Voice Acting ist großartig. So, dann
What's
zurück.
your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why?
What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please!
Hat eine Map wie bei GTA. Das ist total geil. Die Straßen eingesetzt.
I'm no use to you.
Karte. Hier ist auf den großen Touchscreen. Halt. Kinokamera.
Come on, mister. Please.
Kameramodus und kann lenken. Ich sehe aber nicht die Karte. Hab ich hier irgendwo die Map-Karte? Da ist es doch. Oh. Da ist mein Dorf. Mein aktuelles. Oh wow. Oh wow, ist das groß. Wow, das ist eine riesengroße Karte. Ich bin jetzt wohl ganz nordwestlich in der Karte. Ich vermute mal, hier sind die Grenzen. Aber wenn ich nach rechts scroll und dann runter, das scrollt er extrem lang, bevor das Fadenkreuz nach unten geht. Also ich vermute mal, dass die Karte riesengroß ist. Okay. Mal kurz hier gucken, was es hier so alles gibt. Da habe ich noch gar nicht reingeguckt. Story, Kapitel 1. Okay, bin ich noch ganz am Anfang. Das ist alles noch Introduction. Hier ist auch noch alles gesperrt. Ja, Moment.
Right, boy.
Come on, just name your price. Just let me go, please. I don't know nothing real about him, honest.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Die Landschaft ist spektakulär. Noch sehr simpel hier, aber man merkt schon die Qualität an Schnee und dem Pferd. Dorf.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
So ist Waffennahme runter.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Mission, Details. Okay. Sehr ruhig das Spiel, aber sehr schön. Gehen wir mal zur nächsten Mission. Hat der gerade gekackt? Der hat gerade gekackt, während ich dran vorbeigelaufen bin. Echt jetzt? Kann ich mich hier... Okay. Okay. Sehr schöne Details.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Entschuldigung.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use it.
Jetzt muss ich mit Pfeil und Bogen jagen.
Every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn.
Far Cry Primal, here we go.
All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay. Apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So,
Oops.
you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Like,
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking
yeah.
about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Ihr findet nicht mehr so cool. Ist viel besser. Ich hatte es eben total irre gemacht. man sich überlegt, dass Rockstar das jetzt im Gegensatz zu GTA in der Realität, sage ich mal, gemacht hat, das ist schon sehr spannend. Es ist halt schwer, sich das vorzustellen, dass wirklich mal die Leute die ganzen Geschichten sind nicht jetzt hier natürlich schon, aber der Wilde Westen, der war ja wirklich.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay
Und es ist
quiet.
schwer, sich da reinzuversetzen. GTA ist natürlich komplett Titel, aber
I see something.
in der heutigen Zeit natürlich viel einfacher zu glauben und wahrzunehmen. Hier ist alles 120 Jahre alt.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
Trotzdem muss es glaubwürdig
How
sein.
can you not?
Unverständlich.
Let's walk it from here.
Das ist schön gemacht.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Come on. Grab that bow off the horse. Quiet as you can. Stay low. And move slowly. Crouch down a bit. You see the tracks?
Das ist echt wie bei Last of Us, wo man auch diese Tiere jagen muss in der Mission, wo man das Mädchen ist später spielt. Adlerauge? Adlerauge. Das Adlerauge. Ach so, drücke L2 und R3.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Ist das krass gemacht. Jetzt blendete die Stimme von dem Buddy da so halb aus, um sich auf den Pfad des Tieres zu konzentrieren. Ganz leise. Schleicht. Ich wette, gleich kommt so ein Bär und beißt mir in den Hals.
Wait, look.
Da vorne.
There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur.
Echt jetzt von hier?
Try to hit him in the neck or head. And clean.
Ich mein,
Nice.
okay.
See if you can get another one.
Wo ist denn dann another one? Müssen wir den nicht erstmal skippen? Okay. Alter. Shit. Jetzt muss ich mal atmen.
You just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery.
What?
Poor animal's in pain. You should finish it with your knife. Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Oh, wie krass. Oh, shit. Ist das Reh auch halal? Oh Mann, ey. Heftig. Mein Pferd, Mann. Oh Gott, retard horse, get over here. Also bei GTA konnte man nicht die Autos rufen. Das ist schon cool. Aber der hat ewig lang gebraucht, bis er mich geholt hat. Hier. Da ist ein Hirschpferd. Geil. Das ist toll.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Also an das Reiten muss man sich gewöhnen. Das war auch bei Red Dead Redemption so, dass man unglaublich viel Zeit mit Reiten verbracht.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back, and not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Okay. Der reitet genau auf den zu. Hallo? Bescheuert?
You're all right, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Wieder zurück. Sehr gut. Ich weiß schon gar nicht mehr, worüber ich geredet habe. Wie schwer es ist, sich das alles vorzustellen. Was GTA in unserer Zeit spielt, aber das Spiel eben vor 120 Jahren und damit doch was weniger zu passen.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Ich laufe da. Ach, da steht.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well,
See you gents later. See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Oh, what? Okay. Jesus. In vollem Detail.
Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Kein Spiel für Vegetarier.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Da kann ich alle Tiere sammeln. Ausrüstung, Fische, Banden, Pflanzen, Pferde, Waffen, Zigarettenbilder? Okay, also hier gibt es eine Menge Sachen, die man sammeln kann. Tiere 1 von 178. Okay, also und 144 Zigarettenbilder. Da gibt es einiges zu sammeln. Herausforderung. Okay. Machen wir weiter.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Überfall ich schon zu? Alright. Der kalte Filter. Eben war sonnig warm.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell. Hey! Micah Bell. Charles Smith. Hey! Micah Bell.
Jedes Mal, wenn ich ihn berühre, fängt
Arthur
er
Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
weit man hier sehen kann.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Wahnsinn. Die Distanz ist unglaublich.
No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them.
Also man merkt schon, das ist typisch Rockstar.
Hold up here on the ridge.
Wir finden eine komplett eigene Geschichte. Also Elemente kennt man aus anderen Western, aber das Setup hier mit Frauen und Bande und allem ist komplett fresh.
Head down, see how he's getting on.
Okay.
Schön.
Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
wieder anzuschließen, damit er dann die Schienen spielen kann. Das ist sehr sympathisch gemacht mit diesen kleinen Mini-Aufgaben.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah, good boy.
Immer schön nett zum Pferd sein.
We're all good here. Head back up there. Here comes Austin.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Ich stecke die Waffen nochmal weg. So. Was? Was war das jetzt? Aha. Ah, wenn ich links gedrückt halte, macht das Tagebuch auf. Halten ist Schnellmenü und oben drücken ist Pferd hoch. Aber ich sitze ja schon drauf.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Ah ja. Jetzt habe ich die Maske gelegt.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Boom.
Here we go.
Oh, du Depp.
No! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Here we go! I'm slipping!
Idiot. Trefft ihn.
Oh, shit! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this truck. That couple.
How many you think?
Your end is near. Shit.
son of a...
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Goddamn door when I say so.
Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
How's it looking in there?
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
Goddamn O'Driscoll.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there? Keep looking. There must be something.
Da ist jetzt hoffentlich Geld drin.
Come on, let's hurry this along, boys. I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
So sieht er aus. Nett gemacht.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear! Please, no!
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Leben draus. Kann ich jetzt mit dem Zug was machen? Oder ist der... Hier war ich ja noch gar nicht drin. Wieso sind die Tote? Okay. Krass, hier liegen voll viele Leute rum. Okay. Das ist wahrscheinlich alles völlig wertlos, aber ich nehme es jetzt einfach mal mit. Am Anfang nichts, was im Schiff. Und diese gelben Flaschen. Vermutlich sind das wie so Health Packs. Geld dabei. Da war ich denn? Kann ich mit dem fahren? Das wäre ja richtig nice. Ja, schade, ich wäre gern da mitgefahren. Zu früh im Spiel wahrscheinlich. Das ist jetzt das erste Mal, dass das Spiel lädt, oder? Seit Beginn. Unglaublich.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Das ist wie so eine Familie, also ein richtiger Clan. Schön gemacht. Mir fällt jetzt spontan kein Western ein, wo man so ein Setup hatte. Es sind immer irgendwie mehrere Cowboys zusammen oder halt Lone Ranger oder Lone... Aber so als Familie. Das ist wirklich interessant. Das macht auch Sinn, wie will man denn so überleben?
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
Dass die Bilder und die
Ride
Musik
up ahead,
sind.
make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the
Schön.
boy?
Just go.
So
Come on,
viel Liebe
kid.
gemacht.
You can buy me a whiskey.
Und die Stimmen gefallen mir auch unglaublich. Alle sehr rau und mitgenommen schon. Keine so cleanen Stimmen wie meine. Sehr, sehr schön gemacht. Ich hoffe, dass die Streaming-Qualität gut ist, um die Details alle zu übertragen. Es ist einfach unglaublich detailliert. So schön. Man kann jeden Stein auf dem Boden erkennen. Oh shit.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Hallo? Mach doch!
Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What you
think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes. The Indians in these parts.
So, normal. Erweitert. Kompass.
Sold a very raw deal.
Ach, da geht's um
This
die
is the hard
Minimap.
we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Also wenn ich auf den Cinema-Modus schalte, lenkt der für mich, da muss ich gar nichts mehr machen. Wenn ich in den Modus hier schalte, muss ich selber wieder lenken. Was natürlich wirklich anstrengend ist. Aber ich finde den Cinema-Modus schön. Die Landschaft ist unfassbar schön. Kann ich denn jetzt zum Beispiel einfach hier absteigen? Jetzt mal gesponnen. Nee, nicht. Schade. Also es ist Open World, klar, aber im Moment nicht noch im Missionssystem in Anführungsstrichen eingesperrt. Die Musik ist sehr, sehr schön. Also jetzt, ich spiele jetzt seit über 2 Stunden, glaube ich, und der Eindruck ist einfach extrem positiv. Es ist wahnsinnig ruhig und langsam. Sehr viel ist Landschaft beschreiten. Aber man hat schon eine Idee bekommen, mit was für Leuten man das zu tun hat. So ein bisschen Hintergrundgeschichte, da war irgendwas mit einem Boot, wo irgendeine Mission schief gegangen ist und Leute gestorben sind. Die Leute fangen an, den Anführer Dutch in Frage zu stellen. Wie vorhin schon angemerkt, klingt er etwas geschwächt und zerbrochen oder zerbrechlich. Ich frage mich, ob er jetzt bald eben seine Position übernehmen wird. Das ist einfach unfassbar mit dem Nebel und dem Licht im Nebel. Wenn ich morgens zur Arbeit fahre, von Heidelberg nach Mannheim, wo es Nebel gab und die Sonne scheint, dann sieht es genau so aus und nicht anders. Das ist unglaublich schön berechnet. Und die Texturen. Ich habe keinen 4K-Fernseher, aber es sieht trotzdem fast schon fotorealistisch aus. Das ist unglaublich, was Rockstar da. Da hält kein anderes Spiel. Oh, und jetzt das Gras. Das ist Wahnsinn. Wahnsinn. Bisher war man ja nur im Schnee, aber jetzt, wenn man sich hier die Botanik anschaut.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Kann man ja nur sagen, dass das... Ja, habe ich gerade den Ast da umgerissen mit dem... Mit der Kutsche. Das ist ja unglaublich.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Ich weiß nicht, ob man das USB hört, aber die PlayStation brüllt jetzt auch mit ihrem Lüfter. Das ist eine völlig andere Qualität als eben noch mit dem Schnee. Ich glaube, den Cinema-Modus, es ist einfach unglaublich. Und das könnte man in einer 4x so hohen Auflösung in 4K spielen, theoretisch.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
In deinem Zelt kannst du dich umziehen, rasieren oder schlafen. Okay. Chapter 2. Sieht so aus, als ob wir das Einführkapitel hinter uns gebracht haben. Und ich sag wir, weil hier 2, 3 Leute zugucken. Vielen Dank dafür. Ein paar Wochen später. Okay.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Das können wir jetzt eine Mission aussuchen wahrscheinlich. What? Betrachte, bearbeite und teile deine Infos im Social Club. Kamera. Okay. Wie geht es?
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Jetzt bin ich im Ego-Shooter-Modus. Ich würde so gern mal ein Foto machen. Wenn ich nur wüsste wie. Tasche. Wie ging das bei GTA nochmal? War das hier? Karte, Social Club. Fotos? Fotos sind mit der Kamera. Okay. Und wie mache ich Fotos? Da stand doch gar nicht, ich kann Fotos machen. Oh. Ah, vorhin war ich doch hier oben irgendwo. Und jetzt sind wir hier unten. Ja, okay, die Karte ist ziemlich groß. Wenn man den gelben Punkt da oben in andere... Oh, hier geht's noch weiter runter. Oh, da geht's noch viel... Oh, krass. Oh, Alter. Also, wenn man hier nach rechts geht, ist hier Ende und dann geht man hier runter und dann ist hier Schluss. Auch nicht. Eben habe ich das doch irgendwie. Hier sieht man da oben den kleinen gelben Punkt noch. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr den seht, aber wenn man hier nach links geht und runter, dann geht es ganz schön weit runter. Also ich scroll die ganze Zeit nach oben. Das kann doch nicht sein. Also hier ist irgendwas falsch. Die Karte ist riesengroß. Gigantisch. Das kann man sich... hier nach links wird es wirklich riesig. Hier unten links. Oh mein Gott, wie lange das Kreuz da fährt. Okay. Das wird ein langes Spiel. Jetzt suche ich mir mal einfach irgendeine Mission aus. Ich glaube, das ist nicht wirklich relevant, was man anfängt.
Good morning, Arthur. Yes, you really should rest, John. I should have known you'd be sniffing around. Let me know if you'd like me to peel you a grape.
Irgendwie habe ich ein Problem mit dem Kerl. Hier sind lauter Icons auf der Karte. Ich weiß jetzt nicht genau, was das bedeutet. Kann ich hier was nehmen, oder? Ach, rasieren. Okay. Ach du meine Güte. Okay. Rasieren. Kinnbad. Ja. Achso, hier kann ich. Ah. Cool. Ups. Den Schnurrbart lasse ich dran. Stylisch. Und die Haare pomadisieren. Du hast keine Pomade zur Verfügung. Achso. Sehe ich jetzt echt so aus? Ah, geil. Okay. Aber fair, dass man wirklich so simple Stile machen kann. Ja. Okay, hier kann man sich alles zu Gemüte führen.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while.
I don't know.
Oh, vorne, wie geil. Und irgendjemand pfeift. Ist das großartig gemacht. Ganz toll. Hier ist irgendwas weiter. Geld spenden. 10 Cent. Alright. Das ist also mein Camp und hier kann ich mich amüsieren. Besserungen.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Ah, okay. Der baut mir Zeug. Wow. Cool. Hier kann ich mein Zelt pimpen. Also hier brauche ich Alligatorhaut, hier brauche ich wieder Kadaver. Ja, okay. Das ist ja voll cool. Aber hier sind eigentlich nicht so wahnsinnig viele Sachen in den Unterteilen. Wildschweine. Also das heißt, ich sollte jedes Tier, was ich irgendwie sehe. Elchgeweih. Ich sollte jedes Tier, was ich irgendwie sehe, jagen und häuten. Um hier möglichst viel. Das ist ja irre. Was sie sich alles überlegt haben. Hängende Knochen. Okay. Witzig.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Kann ich wohl Essen herstellen oder kaufen? Oder Essen nehmen.
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Jetzt geht's nicht mehr eben.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
Kann ich ihn irgendwie hauen? Nö, der ist nicht ansprechbar. Da ist mein Pferd. Hier ist der von vorhin, der Freund.
Did you and Micah see anything when you rode ahead?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Okay, good.
Irgendwie. Ah, hier ist eine Mission. Ah ja, okay. Die anderen sind weiter weg. Hier was? Ah ja.
Oh, oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are going to love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Ich gehe wieder in den schönen Modus. Mann. Der Reichtum an Details ist wirklich unfassbar schön.
Ladies, sing us a song.
Ich kann die Kamera sogar ein bisschen steuern. Wow.
Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville.
I'll tell you one thing.
Oh.
So I heard.
Okay. Ich habe gerade voll nicht aufgepasst. Ich bin einfach über einen drüber geritten und habe ihn dabei wohl getötet. Sorry, ja, whoops.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay?
Okay. Machen wir nochmal.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Kein Cinema-Modus mehr. Ich dachte, der reitet da irgendwie außen rum. Ich habe jetzt wirklich nicht erwartet, dass ich ein Feuergefecht anfange beim Reiten von so einem Caravan-Ding da.
Ladies, sing us a song.
Ja, toll. Was rennen da für Tiere? Da oben ist eine andere Kutsche. Cool. Ich glaube, es ist alles zufällig. So wie diese beiden Leute auf den Pferden eben zufällig waren. Und er beschwert sich über den.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
It looks pretty spooked.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Well, lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah.
Kann ich da einfach hinrennen und den überfallen? Wahnsinn. Voll gemacht.
Yep.
Boah, lieber noch. Irgendjemand?
Easy now.
Ey, rechts vor links, Digga.
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
You know they're saying Valentine's curse.
Da muss ich.
Oh, look, go left here, down the main street.
Come on, tango place.
Stairs always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Das ist schön gemacht. Mit den
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside. Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long. I got you.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you
Go
right
wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can't remember better.
Heard about that butcher a few times.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
I'm getting what I paid for.
Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play it.
What? Echt jetzt? Ich habe aus Versehen geschossen. Ich doch, da schlage ich zu. Oh Gott.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Please, somebody, be generous.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now!
Oh my God. Yeah! Yeah! Mister, please! I'm sorry! Please! Do something!
Whoops.
Yeah, you're all right, girl. Yeah. Yep.
Verdammt. Jo.
Hey! My horse!
Get up there.
Hope you're about finished with those antics. We got enough problems around here.
All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Let's shoot these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these girls.
Te voy a romper la cara, cabrón.
I'll beat this whole town.
You wish you never stepped foot in Valentine.
Come here, you little greaser. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, hit like a son of a bitch. You That'll do it. Javier could use some help, Morgan. Tough guy. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy.
What?
Pretty boy. You're
Geil.
kidding me. Pretty boy. Knock his head off. You're even slower than you look. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh, come on, let's see it.
Put his face in the mud.
Geil vor der Paul. Shit.
You must be
Shit.
the village.
Yeah, you got him now.
Stop playing with him, Arthur.
Alter, wie ich aussehe. Shit. Mud Wrestling.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You want to fight already? Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Damn.
Making
Say
new
fucked up.
friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
Left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwell... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course. It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Wie ich aussehe. Das ist unglaublich. Einfach unglaublich. Also auch hier wieder. Das Detail ist einfach unfassbar. Wenn man sich anguckt, wie hier alles aussieht. Wie der nasse Boden das Licht reflektiert, aber die Leute noch zu erkennen sind. Ah, ist unfassbar schön. Wie sich das Licht auf meiner Kleidung verteilt und Schatten wirft am Boden, in den Fußspuren am Boden. Okay, also das kann man überhaupt nicht mehr mit irgendeinem aktuellen Spiel vergleichen. Und wenn ich laufe, das ist doch nicht normal, also Wahnsinn. Ich hinterlasse Fußspuren. Das ist noch ein bisschen technisch, meine Beeindruckung, aber schön auch die Schatten und alles. Unglaublich schön. Leute, ich muss langsam ins Bett. Ich bin saumüde. Hab eine Arbeitswoche hinter mir. Ich werde sehen, dass ich morgen weiterspiele. Ich denke, ich bin gerade zwischen 2 Missionen, was ganz gut ist. Gucken wir mal noch kurz hier in den Teil rein, bevor ich ausmache. Hilfe ist eigentlich klar. Kampf. Da war dieses Dead Eye. Wo war das? Da steht hier nichts. Ja, okay, das ist alles klar hier. 7% Story tatsächlich schon. Oder erst, je nachdem. Ich habe ja noch gar nichts entdeckt. Noch gar nichts. Ich bin noch gar nicht gereist. Ja. Herausforderungen gibt es auch. Komm später. Ach, das ist wie bei GTA. Hier hat man so eine Übersicht von allen Infos. Und so weiter. Ja, okay, das ist jetzt nicht so wirklich interessant. Spieler. Arthur Pferd. Gewicht, Temperatur, Ehre. Hier kann ich meinen aktuellen Zustand angucken. Also in 98 Minuten müsste ich wieder was essen oder so. Mein Pferd. Keine Ahnung. Spiel. Speichern. Ja. Sehr schön. Ja. Okay. Haben wir gespeichert. Sehr gut. Und im Social Club geht da schon irgendwas? Nee, noch gar nichts. Aber mich würde wirklich interessieren. Also jetzt gucke ich mal noch, wie man die Kamera aktiviert und mache ein Foto. Allein schon für Instagram. Kamera von hochdynamische Kielkameras aktivieren. Kamera. Okay. Allgemein. Achso, Steuerung, klar. Hier in der Steuerung wird ja wohl stehen, wie ich die Kamera anmache. Was? Nicht so schnell. Kinokamera gedrückt halten, Kamera umschalten. Dead Eye beim Zielen. What? Zu schnell. Okay. Also ich mach's mal die Kinokamera. Das kann ich hier. Und dann kann ich umschalten. So zum Beispiel jetzt. Du möchtest Ups. Ach, nein. Ah, okay, ich habe ja gerade gespeichert. Insofern.
What reason you got for this disrupting? Your time here is at an end.
Klar. Stimmt. Ich habe auf den Sheriff eingeballert. Ich wollte. Okay. Tot. Okay. Cool. Aha, wahrscheinlich erwartet er, dass ich hier drücke. Sorry, ich mache gerade einen Screenshot. Okay, Aufnahme gespeichert. Okay. Alle hopp, ich mache jetzt hier Ende.